Well, hello, all my Floetrol art friends. I can't talk tonight. It's Doris at DF Designs, and welcome to my Tuesday live. I'm testing tonight. I just wanted to see, since nobody can seem to find the Vallejo Pearl, I want to see what the Sargent Art does. Okay, so let me say hello, and hello, Miss Cheryl, sweet Cheryl, and hello, Linda Serrani. Nice to see you guys. That's okay. I was late last week, and I'm a minute early tonight, so that's, people can't figure me out. That's what the problem is. And hello, Rochelle. Okay, so first I'm going to put down my base. I'm looking, and hello, Elisa, and hello, Linda, and hello, Angie, and hello, Tater, and hello, Zoe, my niece and nephew, and Tater good boy. Is Tater good boy? And hello, Amanda. And let's see. Okay, I think I got everybody. And hello, Sally. Okay, so first I'm going to put down some base coat on my canvas, which I thinned it out a little bit with some water. Let's see. I already got this tape down, and I got paint on the bottom of this, is why I can't pick it up. So let me just see. Yep, there we go. Oh, air bubbles, air bubbles. I forgot to burp my bottle. Okay, come on. You know, I wiped the painting's bottom. I need to burp my bottles too, huh? Ah, come on. I'm trying to do this a little fast, because I want to try to fit 2 of them in. Because I did a little test on a tile, and I really don't think the Sargent Pearlescent by itself is going to give us the effects that Fiona gets. Let's see who else is here. And, well, hello, Mr. Nate. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, let me add a little bit more. Burp it, wipe its bottom, tuck it in. Well, these paintings are my babies, you know. Okay, let me see if I can get this to go over the edge. It's still not thin enough. I got my canvas taped down, is why it's not sliding that much. Okay. Pull out the palette knife. There we go. Just want a thin coat. Don't want it to be too thick. Just want it to go over the sides. And let me torch it real quick, since I saw all the bubbles. And let's see who else is here. Well, hello, Miss Julie. Nice to see you. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got paint all over this now. I can never keep my torches clean. Isn't that a shame? Okay. Wipe off my gloves a little bit. Put my bottle away, and oh, I watched part of it because I had a dinner engagement last night with some friends. They took me out to dinner. Okay, cup. What did I? Oh, there it is. Duh. I know y'all are going to think this is a weird color combination, but it's Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. It's Greenish Yellow by Amsterdam, and in the middle of it I'm going to put some phthalo green. So I hope everybody doesn't think I'm weird for doing that. Looking to see if I'm missing anybody. Okay, let me take all my caps off. Ugh. Oh, he had only one hiccup in his internet connection. I was getting ready to go to bed just as he was doing one where y'all told him to do whatever makes him happy, and I just hollered in there, use green, that makes you happy. You know, couldn't help it. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks the same, but I'm going to have to say that the Vallejo has more pearl in it. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of layers different. I'm going to do this one. Come on. I'm lacking some color over here. Okay, I'm going to do all three colors, then some pearl, then I might put pearl in between each one of them. And hello to my darling art daughter, Michelle Yates. Nice to see you, honey. Okay, and I thought that I would put some yellow on top of it. It's greenish blue and greenish yellow, so I'm going to add some green on it now. I don't know what it's going to look like. Well, I did use it on a, and hello, Angie. And let's see, I'm looking to see who else I might be missing. Okay, now, and I hate pouring from cups, which is why I got all my bottles filled with this stuff. But I don't know if it's going to work, so I didn't know if it deserves a bottle or not. So it's going to stay in a cup. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to do pearl in between each of these layers. And let's see. I'm sorry. I'll try not to pay attention to the chat too much while I'm doing this, because I want to get two of them done, because I'm thinking it's not like the Vallejo polyurethane satin varnish, but I have some Jo Sonia's gloss polyurethane varnish. I don't know if the gloss or the satin makes a difference, but I might mix some of that in here. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. You are a true superstar. You are a true superstar. Okay, oh, yellow. Let me put some yellow in here. And now some white. Let me see if I can pour it good from the cup. I doubt it, but okay. I'm going to have to just wipe it off with my finger. Now some green. And hello, Janet, and hello, Pam, and hello, sweet Janice. Okay, well, I don't have the satin, I have the gloss, so if I get time to do a second one. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of white. Ah, see, this is why I hate pouring from the cup. Okay, now I'm going to do all 3 layers of color with no pearl in between, just to kind of break it up a little bit. And let's see, looking to see if I'm missing anybody. This is the most boring part to me, is trying to get all the paint on there quickly. I want to see what it's going to look like. I don't want to wait for the paint to drip off the cup. You know, I want it to go now. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of white right here. And I am going to blow out the paint and use a skewer. There's my blower. Let's see, who else is here? Okay. Yeah, I know. I noticed that, Janet. Okay, I gotta stand up. See, it's not selling on there like I always see the Vallejo Pearl do. Okay, let me draw these out real quick and do a couple of, and everything looks like it's matched up. So I'm going to do 2 go-arounds of the color, but I'm going to do, first I'm going to do all the colors and then a pearl, and then I'll do each of the colors with the pearl in between it. This yellow is so bright. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Okay, hugs, Cheryl. I'm not sure, unless it's about Mark, and then hugs for both of you, because I'm not sure what it is. Elisa, didn't somebody last night tell at Julie's chat, in Julie's chat, for everybody to give me a thumbs up? I thought that was so cute. I caught your boo-boo last night. I ate 113. That doesn't sound fun. Okay, blue. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it's only 12 after. Okay. Not going to be doing these colors in the next one. I'm going to do 3 different colors. Oh, pearl. I might get 2 in. I just looked at the clock. I've only been on for about 12 minutes. I mean, I've been doing these for days now, so I think. Only once, though. So I missed what everybody was giving Cheryl hugs for, but hugs, Cheryl, and hugs to hugs to Julie. I see that people are giving her hugs. I'm not getting a chance to read what it is, but I care about every one of you. So hugs for me, prayers for me, whatever's going on in your life. Yeah. Supposed to get 120 to and we're cooling down. You know what they said on the 5 o'clock news here? They said to wear a jacket because it's getting down to 60 later. It's like, what? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of pearl on here as the final layer. Okay, let me put that over there. Okay, straw to blow it out. That's all I need to do is knock over my cup. Okay. Cup comes off. I'm kind of digging that center. Okay. Don't need my straw. Okay, I'm not doing curved lines, but that almost looks like that curve that Mina did the other day in hers. You never know what the paint's going to do as it's rolling down the side of that cup. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she did do it off of a cup, but she did a dahlia flower, not a Fiona flower. Okay, there we go. Now, one last thing. Get the center pretty. Ah, come on. Okay, that's just about as pretty as it's going to get. Okay, it is napkin time, which means I take off my gloves because I don't want to get paint on the napkin. Okay, napkins are right there. I've got another test I'm going to try to do here. I'm going to try taking one of these napkins and see if I can add some stuff to the outside edges to make it bigger, so I can start doing the Fiona flowers on bigger canvases. Okay, there we go. There we go. Gently, gently. No air bubbles. Now let's try not to get air bubbles in this. And it looks like I didn't. Okay, now comes the true test. Let's see what the napkin's gonna do. I see some pearls or cells around the edge. Okay, now very, very, very slowly. Little lopsided, but that's okay. That is okay. Hi, Gina, and hi, Tootsie. Or I should say, meow, Tootsie. Okay, let me give it a torch. And add a little paint around the edges. I'm not sure if it's got the same effects with the Sargent Art. But these colors look so pretty together, I think. Okay, where's my white? What did I do? Oh, duh, it's right here. I'm looking around like a chicken with his head cut off. I just want to fill in where I lost, where the napkin picked it up. Okay, now let me get out my little spatula. I touched the green, so okay. I'm like a bull in a china shop with this spatula, or a palette knife. It's not really a spatula, it's more of a palette knife. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to give it a baby spin just to see if it spreads out just a little bit. Now it's going that way. That's because there's more paint over there and it's dragging it. So let me try one spin this way. See, now it's going over to the edge over there. It's got to be difficult. Still got a lot of paint in the center. Okay, but not enough paint there. So it's going to be an off-center flower. Let me... I got some of the pearls, but I didn't get the lacing. And I think that is... There went my water bottle. Oh well. Okay, just want to get that just a little bit over the edge. Okay, so let me bring her up for a close-up. And I have enough time. I'm going to do a second one, and I'm going to add the gloss, the Jo Sonja's gloss varnish in there. So you can see some of it. It is very, very, very off-center. Trying to get some of it to roll this way, but now I got to bring the center back. Now I'll fix my sides and my corners later. So that's that one. I like the colors. I like the pearl. Hang on one second. I'm very, very carefully trying to put it down without getting paint on the other canvas over there. So let's see. Thank you guys. I'm glad that everybody loves it. But now let's see how it does. Now I'm going to tell you something. What I saw Fiona said she did was she put a splash of the Jo Sonja's varnish. Oops, put it over here in the in there. So I got my Jo Sonja varnish over here. This is what I'm using, and trying to find a place to put it at where I don't get paint all over the cup. Okay, well, you can kind of see it over there. Wait a minute, you could probably see it better over here. Yeah, because that way the chat's not covering it up. She put just a splash in there, so that's all I did. Turned it over and did one squirt. Okay, now I'm going to mix it in, and we're going to see what kind of effects it does with the other paints. Now let me real quick, I don't have all my colors mixed yet, so I'm going to do a Payne's Gray, ultramarine blue, and a grayish blue. I'll skip the Prussian blue. So I got grayish blue by Amsterdam, and then I've got Payne's Gray by Amsterdam, and I'm running out of room to put my bottles over here, and then I got ultramarine by Amsterdam, and of course the Sargent Art Pearl with the okay, that, there we go. Well, oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do a base coat real quick. Yeah, I know. It's a shame about Blair. And she just had a birthday too. And I wanted her to come in so I could wish Pickles happy birthday, but okay. Instead of trying to do the tilting and waiting for this slow stuff to go over the edges, I am just going to use my palette knife real quick and do it. Okay, that looks like it's covered good. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab? Another cup. I rewash my cups. I wash them and I wash them and I wash them. Sometimes they don't look clean, but the stuff doesn't come off of it, so aha. Aha. I see a little bare spot right there in the middle and right there. Now don't forget, we're going to go over and we're going to do a Doris raid on the Artist Haven. She's doing Testing Tuesday again tonight. Okay, there we go. Cup doesn't look as clean, but everything that's on there. Tater's someone on his sidewalk. As long as Tater is not going near that tarp. Because I hate to see that little guy fall, well, that big guy fall in the hole. Okay, here is my Payne's Gray. Seems like you're putting a lot of paint down on the first layer, but it's because a lot of it pools up in the center. Okay. And then I'm going to do the white pearl. Hello, Mickey. Nice to see you. Get him, Tater. Get him, Tater. Go get him. Okay. And I am going to do the pearl in between each layer. Okay. And now I'm going to do the ultramarine blue. I'm looking at the clock, 6:27. I should get this done. Be cutting it close. I might be a little late for my moderating duties over there, but because I have to scrub my hands. Oh, white pearl. Okay. Tater in the hole. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I like that. Follow Doris when she does a Doris raid on Tish's live tonight. Hey, cool. I like that. We're going to go over and show Tish some love and see what she's testing, because she uses the affordable paints, which I really should start buying them, but I'm kind of stuck on my Amsterdams and my Goldens. Okay, so that was Payne's Gray first, ultramarine second, now the grayish blue. So let's see how that works. I was reading Janet's comment. Yeah, I'm a bull in a china shop too when it comes to some of this stuff I do. I get a little heavy-handed. That's why I was not too long ago, I was practicing my swipes. Okay, Payne's Gray. Yeah, instead of baby Jessica. I almost told her that on the phone today too. I forgot about that. I couldn't remember the little girl's name, but I remember a little girl getting stuck in the well, and I just didn't want to see Tater be like that and get stuck in the well. Okay, Pearl. And ultramarine. Yeah, they do, Linda. They do paint better. Oh, Gina, you still remember that? Yeah, don't give me a hammer. I hammered so hard on my table one day trying to close a paint can that I actually knocked my mouse off of the shelf above me, and it actually clicked and actually stopped my stream right in the middle of my stream. So I don't keep my mouse anywhere near anything I'm doing. Oh, hi Joy. I didn't see you come in. Yep. I'm agreeing with Janet. You found your tribe. Although we call ourselves the DFD squad over here. And Tish is the Artist Haven. It's Tish's. We joined her little tribe over there. Okay, come on. I'm gonna stop, do my little thingies, and then turn it once, because I think I got enough on there. Okay, oh, stick. Stick. Need the stick. Okay. Turn my cup. Quarter, 1/6 of a turn. It's not a quarter turn, it's 1/6 of a turn. Okay, now let me start with my cornhole. Hurry back, Julie. Okay, start with this and put a nice big layer on here so it starts running down all the sides. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does, Linda. I don't know if they're watching it or not right now. I don't know if they eat dinner before they go live or after they go live. Okay, that all down. Okay, ultramarine blue. Oh! And I actually know what that is because my daughter is a representative for a company called Cat's Botanicals. I don't know where they're out of, but she does work for them online and over the phone from Florida, where it's legal. Well, I don't. I'm hoping this is just to see what the Nate. This is just to see what the gloss Joe Sonia's gloss varnish does in this. What kind of effects it gives the Sargent Art, because that might be the oomph that it needs. I guess I could do a little hint of yellow in my last one, so it gets like a yellow center. Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Brian. You're not late. You meant to come at this time, so that's not late. Okay. And I'm going to take Mr. Nate Cerami's suggestion. I don't know how this is going to look with all these colors, but I'm going to do a little hint of yellow as the last layer, and we'll see what it does to the rest of it. I know, Nate, I should have done it a little sooner. Straw, I need to blow it out first. Okay, that looks pretty. So let me, I don't know why I was holding on to the straw still. So let me do these, drag some of it towards the center, because I'm really curious what the Joe Sonia gloss varnish is gonna do to the Sargent Art White Pearl mix, because obviously I'll bring the tray back over once I get this on the tray. I'll bring the tray over. Okay. I want to get some of this yellow right towards the middle. There we go. There we go. They look like little yellow hearts to me. Well, it's not centered, but it's not gonna, I hate to say it, it's not gonna stay centered. Okay, get this out of here. I'm taking off my gloves. I mean, I'll put more gloves on before I pick it back up, but I don't want to get paint from my gloves on my napkin. Oh, I dropped my water bottle earlier. Now I got to go all the way over here and pick it up, because of course it fell where I couldn't reach it. Okay. Just spraying lightly just to soften it. Okay. Now let me see. Center it so I can make sure I get my napkin centered. And very gently and I don't see any air pockets. That's good. Okay. Don't see very many air pockets. So let me do the magic with the napkin, which is always the scariest part for me, because I never seem to get a good shaped flower. I mean, I know flowers are not perfectly shaped in nature. Oh, look at that little touch of yellow right there. Okay. Let me torch it first, just to see what kind of cells I'm going to get. Okay, now I got to put gloves on, because I'm going to do, and I think I said hello to Renee. So thank you, Nate, for your suggestion. I am thanks, Brian. You missed it earlier. I used a greenish blue, a greenish yellow, and I used a phthalo green with them. So I use greenish everything, but you'll see that. Let me put some base coat on it, and instead of just bringing it up for a close-up, I'm going to put it on the tray and then bring the tray back over and do both of them. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. You are a superstar. You are a superstar. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Mickey. Okay. Okay, now, let me put a little bit of this, because yeah, the napkin seems to pick up quite a bit of the paint on around the corners. And you got to have an even amount of paint for it to spin straight. Okay. What did I just do with my cap? Ah! Oh, fell on the floor. I've been using Christine's trick of a little eraser for my caps, because these big bottles do not hold the caps, the red caps on there very well. Okay, just try to get it evened out so it'll drag the paint. Okay. Well, you're going in the water anyway after this. Okay, let me try bringing it this way. See, only the center's moving. So let me just do a baby spin. I just want to spread it out. I don't want it to go over the edges. And it's actually centering itself. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, back this way just a little bit. The yellow spread out a little bit. Okay. Hang on one quick second. Let me make the room on the tray, because there was 2 other things on here that I need to move. And then I'm going to put that canvas over here. And then I'm going to bring them both back for their close-ups. Let me just level this out over the edge. Because I want you to do a side-by-side comparison of what the Jo Sonja gloss varnish did as opposed to what the Sargent Art did without it. Okay. I don't want to touch the bottom of the thing with my paint-filled gloves. So, this is the second one. Okay. Let me see how close I am to the camera. Excuse the fact that my tray is dirty. Okay, this is the effects that I got with the Jo Sonja gloss varnish in there. Okay. Now, I got to turn it around, and here is the effects of the Sargent Art without the gloss varnish in there. So, you can make your own, I'm tilting my tray, you can make your own comparison, which one you like better, okay? They both have their own good qualities, but you can get these effects in these with the Sargent Art Pearlescent. Here, let me bring the bottle back over so I don't drop this tray. And this stuff is about half the price of the Vallejo. And all it took in the second one was a little splash of this in the cup when I mixed it. So you guys can be the judge on that, you know, which way you like it. But because they both look good, okay? You just got a little bit more pearls. Of course, Brian, you always love the greens. So we have got 15 minutes before Tish goes live for her Testing Tuesday, and I'm sure by now somebody's put the link in there for Tish. I'm pretty sure it was, I think I saw Cheryl do it. So if you want to do that color combo that I did, you'll have to go back. Okay, hang on one second, Julie. Let me. Okay, this says it's polyurethane water-based. Okay, Julie. So I don't know. Focus, focus. I don't know. Oh, when was you gonna do that one thing that you was planning on doing with them people? Oh, that is gonna be next week, Thursday, Brian. That's a special live. And so if you can pop one in the mail to her, pretty please. I know what you're talking about. If you could pop one in the mail to her and then tell me how much it cost, I will PayPal the money over there to you, because I really, really, really want her to have that. Because Bentley has one, so I want Justine to have one, so I have one. Because on the 24th I have a special live. It's called 3 Artists, 1 Pour Toy, Our Interpretations. We don't have to use the same size canvas. The only thing that we have to do is we're all using the same pour toy of Brian's, and we're all doing a pour over it. Thank you very much, Brian. You're a sweetheart. Just oh, okay, I can do that. I can do that real quick. So I gotta let everybody go because I gotta wash my hands. Well, no, I don't really have to wash my hands, but I gotta call Cheryl, and I gotta go over. I gotta go over to Tisha's live and moderate. So you guys have a great evening. Follow me over there. I love the fluid arts right out of you. If you're watching the replay, I will post the colors down in the description for the second one, but don't forget to hit this little subscribe button over here. But most importantly, check out this video up here that's covering up my face, and check out this video or playlist down here. You all have an awesome evening. I love the fluid arts right out of you. Don't know which camera is better. Bye for now.